Hello everybody, it's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, September 15th, 2021, and this is the weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books. I get them for myself, I get them for my kids. I buy them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio, zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comic books, check out that comic shop, and while you're over there, go to the toy department. Okay, let's jump in. There's two new books this time. Lots of covers, though. Ooh, I gave you a little sneak preview. This is an old one. This morning I asked Keaton what he wanted, and he immediately said, can I get another Mortal Kombat? So he's been on a Mortal Kombat kick. Now, there is another book in here that I thought he would probably want, but since he'd already asked me for Mortal Kombat, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick with the Mortal Kombat, and I can go back and pick up another copy of this other book if he does want it. So I told him, hey, man, there's some Mortal Kombat X from DC Comics, but it's like there's only like 2 issues in the back issue bins. He said, I don't care. This way you can just give me a vibe of what it's like. So this was issue 8. It's the first issue that was in the back issue boxes. This was originally $3.99, and it's Mortal Kombat X. Do we have a creative team listed anywhere? Let's see. We got a cast of characters. Here's some people that are in it. Here's some fighters. Get over here. Fatality. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. I have no idea what's going on. Is that Sonya? Is that Sonya Blade? I might know her. I know. Ooh, ew. Ooh, it's getting brutal in here. It's getting brutal. Here we go. Sean Kittleson, pencils by Igor Vitorino. So that was what I grabbed him. Now we get into new books. Gracie had said, I want a Batman book. But thankfully, Batman Scooby Doo Mysteries, which is a book that she loves, came in this week. This is issue 6 of 12, limited series by Shali Fish. I don't know what this is yet. But the thing that's really cool about this one is, you see this Batman Scooby Doo? A pup named Scooby Doo. I loved this cartoon as a kid. The theme song is so good. It's magical. I was going to start singing it for a second there. A pup named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. I sang a little tiny bit of it. $2.99. This is... So it's crossover books between Batman and Scooby-Doo, obviously. But long before that, I spent years studying the skills I need to fight crime. One of my teachers is the Master Detective Harvey Harris. So this is young Bruce Wayne and the pup named Scooby-Doo crowd. That's awesome. Shali Fish writer, Scott Gerald's doing art. Look at this, man. It's a pup named Scooby-Doo. I loved this cartoon. I'm so super happy to see that they did this. You know, that they did a tale from the past, and it's actually the designs from the fantastic cartoon, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. Man, that is cool. That is so cool. I'm raving about this book. There's another book that's in this stack that really I should be raving about as well. But man, this was exciting to see. When we pulled this out of the boxes, I was like, oh my gosh, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. That's so awesome. So that was hers. And then last but not least is a book for me and for Blaze. And then possibly I'm going to go back and grab Keaton one as well. And that's Batman 89, number 2. The book based in the Burton-verse. The Michael Keaton Batman Burton-verse. I grabbed the premium cover, which was $4.99. And then I grabbed 2 of the regular cover, one for me and one for Blaze, at $3.99. And this is a great cover here, where you got the shadow of Batman falling on Harvey and giving him the Two-Face look. That's cool. Kane. So this is written by Sam Hamm, who wrote Batman 89 and wrote a treatment for Batman Returns. So this is kind of a continuation of his story from Batman 89 and maybe Batman Returns. Although I'm sure it's more elements from the movie Batman Returns. Look at this. This stuff like this makes me think that maybe they didn't get full likeness rights or something, because they did little changes, like put a mustache on Alfred and the gray temples on Bruce Wayne. And then Commissioner Gordon has more reddish hair. So there's a lot of little minor changes. Or it could just be to show movement of time. I don't know. This is drawn by Joe Quinones, too. I don't know if I said his name right. The last issue, we had the introduction of what is going to possibly be a Robin character, based on Marlon Wayans being Robin. That was the original idea, that Marlon Wayans was going to play a Robin character in Batman Returns. So this is their version of Robin right here. I'm not going to go all the way through the book because I don't want to ruin anything. Are we seeing little shades of Harley Quinn right there? Is that what's happening? I'm not going to go too much further. I don't want to go too much further because I don't want to ruin anything for myself. It also introduces Bullock into the Burton verse, which there was Eckhart, who a lot of people felt like was kind of like Bullock, but Eckhart was really crooked. And Bullock is a mean cop, but I think he was a crooked cop at one point, but then he turned around, and he's a mean cop, but he's still a good cop. So yeah, anyway, that is it for this week. So 2 new books, Batman 89 and Batman Scooby Doo, and the 1 back issue. If you pick up comic books and what you picked up this week, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Batman 89. I think between Batman 89 and Superman 78, the first issues, I liked Superman 78 more. I felt it captured the feel of the movies more. But I did really enjoy Batman 89. I just don't know if it captured the vibe of the movies as well. In Batman 89, it feels like they're progressing past what was in Batman and Batman Returns, and so it's not as familiar to us. Whereas I felt like Superman 78 could have been plopped right down in the middle of the movies and been within that same continuity, and like it could take place between the Superman Reeve movies. It fits in so well, and Batman 89 is definitely a step forward, another layer of it, if any of that makes sense. Quick reminder, I am doing a giveaway on the channel right now. There's another video that's up where I'm giving away a Peter David Hulk Omnibus Volume 2. So go check out that video, and you could possibly win that. You have until October 1st, 2021 to enter. Yeah. All right. See you guys next week.